Hey, it's Sammy on April 10th. Today we took 16 trades. We took many more trades today, but we worked a few more hours today. The market's in a lot of flux, which means there's a lot of opportunity. So we're starting a little bit earlier at 7 a.m. instead of 8 a.m. and we were trading into the afternoon till 2:30. So trading day, we extended our hours a little bit more to take advantage of some of this opportunity. So essentially, we're taking double the amount of trades, we're working double the hours, we should be making double the points, which is what we did. We made 917 points today. Now, before I jump into the trades, I want to share a message I got from one of our traders in our program today. He took 814 points before his trading day was over. Again, he can't thank us enough for all of the help we've given him. The reason I want to show you this is so that you can see it's not just me doing this, but people in our program that are learning how to use this powerful data are experiencing success beyond what they thought was possible. So let's jump into our first trade. These first 6-8 trades or so are pre-market, so we're shallow around liquidity. We're down at this orange line here already, which was what's called a GAN line. So we're just taking that trade right back down there for 34 points. You can see the market keeps trying to attack this GAN line right here. Our overnight low is way down there. But this is a really significant support level, so we just have short time frame data. We're seeing if we can get through this. The market keeps stalling here, so we're just going to lock in another 35 points. Now that big bar is 8:30 red news. We got in on the pullback of the 8:30 red news. However, it pulled back on us, of course, so we're just going to lock in 50 points on this. Now, the red news was a catalyst. That was a setup for all the next shorts for the rest of the day, basically. And you can see right after that red news, we're taking this first short trade out of here. We're going to lock in 50 points. See, we're still working our way down. If you look over to the left, we hit that GAN level down there. So that's where we're aiming for here, so to try and go down through that, down to our value area low. You can see we're working with multiple time frames of momentum, sentiment, and a few volatility break. As we get stuck at this GAN level, we'll lock in 41 points. Now we had a shift in the volume point of control. The market came up, we've tested it twice, and we're heading back down. And we're going to hit this red line right down here, which is deviation 1, and lock in 51 points. Now the open of the market was brutal. It just chopped and chopped and chopped. We stood aside and waited for the open range breakout to clear on the 5-minute chart, and now all of our data is coming into a line. We made 113 points on this trade. Now you can see the kind of price action we have in this market. We broke this trend line to head back down to that value area low. We've got all of our momentum and all of our sentiment here starting to fire. Now we moved our stop loss to break even and it gets hit. That's okay. We have multiple time frames of momentum and sentiment all the way out to the 4-hour chart. We got a nice little clean pattern here right to our left after we got taken out with a break even. We're back in this trade. That's what trading's all about. Now we quickly smash that take profit at 86 points. You can see how we lock our profits at these key levels and take multiple entries, coming back down and retesting these levels consistently. We're coming back down here again, and we'll lock 91 points at Val one more time. Now as the market gets moving, look at all of this data. We're coming through that value area low. You can see we've hit it 3 times. Now we're punching through it and we break through. We're going to lock in 71 points as the market stalls right here. The reason we went long right here is our VPOC shifted and all of the selling pressure's off. You can see the data has decayed on the high time frames and the short time frames are giving us a long signal. So now we're going long right here and we're going to lock in 69 points. That was just a really quick pullback. So now we're back to our full complement of data to the short side. So we're coming back through that value area low now. We got a new hour bar coming up here, so there's probably going to be a giant pullback. Let's trail our stop down to 50, and it's going to get hit and lock in 50 point. What an opportunity right here. Look over to the left. We've got a beautiful little pattern right there on this new hour bar pullback essentially. And all we're going to do is take short time frame data with this pullback and lock in 50 points. You can see once again all of that high time frame data has decayed or lowered, and our short time frame data is ripping right here. We're running in front of the bond auction, so we're going to take out 87 points before that news hits. Now, right after the bond auction, the market went back in its direction. So the bond auction was part of the pullback for the rest of the shorts for the day. We're getting in right here. You can see the market went, it stalled, and now we have a really good opportunity to take 39 more points.